Oh my god, things are broken again.
I feel so blurry.
Shit, where's the button to undo this? No! No! Are you ready, Tifa?
I don't think so.
Oh,
we're
Happy
back.
November, everybody.
Bet you missed us. We missed you. And here we are. I don't know, it felt longer in my head.
Hello, Honest Psycho. Hello, Evie. Thank you both very much for the resubs.
Thank you very
Happy
much.
Tuesdays.
It is time again.
Congrats on being second, Evie. And first.
And first.
Nice.
In that order.
It's something to do. I missed you, assholes. I missed all of you as well.
I can't wait for our next vacation.
3 weeks. It's actually true. But
like I'm not even joking. 2 days back at work and I feel burned out as hell.
yeah,
It's amazing.
I mean, we've only been gone for like a week, and we've spent all of that week with my dad, which is not the most relaxing thing to do, but we can talk about that in a second.
Seriously though,
But yeah.
that week, I mean, vacation, nice and all, but I think I lost part of my sanity. Like, I'm not kidding.
Yeah. Hello, Snowy. Happy Tuesday. How are you all doing? So we've spent the entire week with my dad because we have to. Social pressure, I guess. We went to Prague for 3 days.
Yeah.
We left super early Saturday morning so that we would still get there during the day. Posted some pictures on Discord. In the entire train ride, my dad kept talking.
The moment we arrived.
And it's not like we don't talk every now and then. He just had the same 3-4 conversational topics, and then when he was done, he looped back into the beginning. And I couldn't even tell you anymore what he talked about because I just zoned out.
It's that, but 24/7 a whole week.
Yes. And we spent some time in Prague, that was nice. Can recommend if you ever get the chance, you should definitely go there.
Prague has really good food.
It's a beautiful place, the food was amazing, it was great.
You tried turning him on and off again. Like,
Multiple times.
the problem is there is no
Multiple
turning him
times.
off. The fun fact, we were supposed to have a train at 7, or did we leave at 6? 7, right?
We left
Towards
at
Prague.
6. Yeah, we left at 6.
We were supposed to meet up at 6.
Yeah.
And for his dad, it's like half an hour to get to the station from where our train was going.
We told him, please be there, let's say 5:30. That gives us time in case there's a delay on the way, you know, stuff happens.
We can get some
We can
breakfast
get coffee,
before
we can
move
get
on.
breakfast, you know, just be relaxed.
And then we get there and it's like, I've been here since 3 o'clock. I'm cold. It's not really warm here. I'm like, why didn't you
Yeah.
go to the warmer area over there? He's like, well, I've been standing here for 3 hours now. I didn't know there was another area. You had
It's a
3
train
hours
station,
at
you
the
could have
station.
just walked around. You could have gone to the bakery, gotten a coffee or something. Like, nothing stopped you from not being in this situation.
It already started
Huh, yeah, exactly.
with
Yeah.
him making fun of everyone that was also at the station way too early.
Yes.
And they were just sitting on a bench. And he's like, how can you sit on a bench for hours and not do anything? Dude,
Why
you've been
would you
standing
go
there
to
for
a
3
train
hours.
station to just sit on a bench? So, first of all, that person that you're pointing at right now, Dad, is homeless. I don't think they have much of a choice necessarily. Also, you're here because you made yourself. Like, you did that to yourself.
I don't want to go into the whole complaining bit. We did have some fun, but it was a long week.
Yes.
It was a long
that
week.
set like the mood for the entire week. Also, hello
Benjima.
Benjima.
Thank you for the resub as
How are
well.
you doing?
Blue Stinger or nothing. We should absolutely not play that again.
Mm.
I think I've had enough Blue Stinger for a lifetime.
Blue Stinger, funny story. First of all, we've played Blue Stinger. You can find it on our YouTube channel. Go rewatch
If
it.
you dare.
It's amazing. It is still the best Resident Evil game that was ever made. I stand by that. I will die on that hill. No, Blue Stinger So here's the thing. Tifa and I discussed, I think in August already, what games we want to play for this year's NOPEvember.
And we had it thought out.
After
we
like
had a list.
3-4 weeks, we had the list nailed down, including the climax of it all, and I'm so looking forward to the last game we're gonna play this month. And we're like, cool, nice, it's done. Finally, we don't need to argue for days before and after stream what games we're gonna play. Nice, it's
There's usually
good.
a lot of stress involved.
Yes. And then like 2 weeks ago, when we were packing to leave for vacation, I was like, so did you write down what we wanted to play? And Tifa was like, no, I thought you did. I'm like, nope.
Do you remember what we wanted to play?
I'm like, yeah, that one game that we're gonna play last. And Tifa's like, oh, same.
So we had to redo it.
So we spent our vacation, I spent my vacation every day telling Tifa, find a game to play. Now, what does Blue Stinger have to do with that? I was trying to be nice. I tried to help her, go like, here's a list of like 50 games that the internet agrees are good horror games. Pick one. But what if we don't have it? I'll buy it. Just pick one. If
I looked at so many horror streams and I couldn't really find any where I thought, oh, I want to play that.
You wouldn't believe it, especially you, Benjima. Second on the list that Tifa looked up, because my list wasn't good enough, was actually Blue Stinger.
Yeah, actually, I did have Blue Stinger. Also,
I wanted
us
to
looking
replay it.
clearer is not necessarily a positive thing, but I have
Wow.
a feeling it has to do with the background.
It could be between your ears, as in just your imagination, because now the background is darker because of NOPEvember.
With how pale we are, we just stand out more now.
Maybe it's because I shaved fully. I noticed that the more I grow out my facial hair, the worse my skin gets. So now I chucked it all off except for this, because if I shave off this bit, you won't recognize me. I'm gonna look like a toddler in the body of a 40-year-old. It's not nice. So maybe this will help. I don't know. You have to get used to a more clean-shaven Jack, I guess. That game looks nice. Blue Stinger of a game we're actually gonna play today.
Blue
Which
Stinger
apparently
was
is a real horror game.
interesting. This is an actual horror. I'm not even sure how
Amnesia:
this
The
game
Dark
works.
Descent. I bought this like 6 million years ago during a Steam sale because I'm a collector. Haven't played it. Not ever. Not once.
I'm not sure what to expect. I was considering like there's one game quite popular on Switch. What's that horror game? The teddy bear one. Something with Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh yeah, I was considering that, so I looked up some streams of people playing that, and I don't see the appeal of that game. It was a lot of flickering and a lot of nothing. So I hope this game has less flickering.
I don't think it was the fault of the people you watched.
No, that's not
Because
what I'm saying. I'm saying the game.
I'm not saying that either. Now you're making it a thing. But I peeked over her shoulder because every single person was doing the things I would be doing. And it's like, nah. A small indie game, Five Nights at Freddy's? Yeah, that one. The creator supports homophobia financially. Good thing we're not playing those games.
Oh, a good thing it didn't seem like fun then. But it was, see, I heard so much about it. And it's quite big on Switch from what I saw.
Yeah, for some reason.
But I didn't get it. So I have no clue what this game is about. I hope it's something. Apparently it's good. I don't know. Let's see.
We're locked into what we're doing now, and yeah, let's see. This is gonna be the first real horror game, I guess, I'm gonna play specifically.
Also considered the Resident Evil new remake.
Wait, remake as in Resident Evil 4, I think was the last one, or are we actually talking about a demake? Because those on NES. Okay, I'm gonna Google that.
Probably wouldn't even be for me.
That could be really cool. Alright. Released 10 years ago. I could know about this. Remake of first Resident Evil emulating an NES feel in 2D. That looks like... I see a screenshot of it on the RPGmakerfandom.com site, and I think I'd rather play the original. I don't know, maybe one day there will be more NOPEvembers. Any visual novels on your NOPEvember list?
Not at the moment. That's not a visual novel.
Is it not?
No, I don't
I would
think.
say yes, Tifa would say no.
Visual novel but not like visual novel, but more like visual novel? More like that.
What was that voice?
It's a tiny
Where did it
visual
come from?
novel. But no, not in how you mean it. We were looking at some, but all of them seemed too long to fit into NOPEvember. But if anyone has seen the list for this week, we will
Smash or pass Pokemon?
smash or pass on Sunday. I mean, it has
Yeah.
nothing to do with visual novels, but...
What a segue! Talking about one thing, let's talk about something completely different. That's a Jack level segue. But
Oh, I did check out Slay the Princess. That
Yes.
seemed really good, but I wasn't sure
listen to this.
if it would be that good, especially for streaming. I wasn't sure, and then I was too cheap to pay full price, so I didn't go for it. And now I put it on my list to wait for it to be on sale.
I will now double poke you until you,
Yes!
till you
Okay,
get...
yeah, I acknowledge you.
Thank you. Acknowledge me, please. Can I give people a hint for what's gonna be the last game we're gonna play for NOPEvember?
You can already say it if it's up to me.
No, I'm gonna see if I can find it. Because I think I have a prop for this.
Just surrender the rest of your stream and play Higurashi. I actually did suggest playing it, and then I saw how long it took to finish, and then we were like, maybe we should not do that right now. Tifa, I'm sorry, I'm Dutch, and I'm Zeus, which means I'm like extra cheap. And I do kind of regret my choice because it looked kind of cool. But the moment it's on sale, I will buy it, and then we will play it.
Daily reminder, by the way, that Tifa complained that I paid full price for Omori.
I mean, in the end, I'm happy that you did.
I'm showing Tifa the thing.
Yeah, but no, that is like a bit old school. No one will remember that.
Are you ready to... You said no to... Tifa said no to buying things because they're full price, even if they look good. Are you all ready for...
I don't know, secret that I'm cheap by now.
the only clue you're probably gonna get out of me for the game we're gonna play last? Isn't it a bit weird to, before you even start streaming one game, to already like try to drum up hype for the thing you're gonna do in 3 weeks?
I'm also not even sure how to hype up this game. I know nothing about it.
So,
It's gonna be dark, there's gonna be a descent. There will probably be someone with memory
but are you
loss.
ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready. It even has a heart, it's kind of fitting.
This is not an advertisement. The brand name is on here, but
Pretend
I
the
need to
brand
show
name
you
is
so
Florida.
that you see what it is. This, it has a green like top.
And a green wave in the middle.
There you go.
For those that couldn't read it, it says quinoa.
Yes, that's the only hint you're gonna get. It has something to do with quinoa. If anybody can guess the game, I don't know. That would be outstanding to me.
Shall I give an extra hint on why the
No.
quinoa is a hint?
Tells me nothing. Well, John Wick hacks. No,
Close?
it's not that. Cyberpunk. No. No. But Benjima, you've got the right idea with what you got out of that hint. I can tell you that. Is the microphone working? Is it?
It has
walk on the
been... Actually, no, that's too much of a hint. Actually, I'm just gonna say it. It has even been part of my username on your Discord, Benjamin.
Okay, so now I feel like I need to explain this. The quinoa was
Oh shit,
supposed to...
Benjima did get it!
Of course! John Wick, played by Keanu Reeves. Cyberpunk has Keanu Reeves in it.
Okay, the hint is, we were once talking about him and I called him Quinoa Reeves.
Because Tifa cannot pronounce Keanu.
Because I could not... Kino? Because I cannot...
Keanu, yes.
Because I cannot pronounce his name and it turned into Quinoa. So, Quinoa Reeves is part of our last game.
Yeah.
Special guest.
Indeed.
But yeah.
Tifa, are you ready to descend into darkness?
I think I'm ready.
I hope I am. So I have played exactly 8 minutes of this game, which is I started the game.
The menu, I guess.
And then I didn't even get to the menu. I
That's not a good
looked
sign.
at the graphics settings so that I can actually try to stream this. I hope this all works. It should. We will find out together.
Oh, wait. How old is this game?
Old? 10 years old? I don't know. Look it up. You're sitting in front of a computer too.
I don't know why I thought this was a newer game.
No. Why is OBS not capturing it?
Has anyone played this game before, by the way? The Amnesia, The Dark Descent?
The Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Not any Amnesia, Dark Descent. Can't think of another game you'd play with him. You will see.
We came across it by accident, I would say.
Constantine would take you guys way too long. Did they make a Constantine game?
Is that before or after the movie came out?
Probably to coincide with it.
Or
Like
not?
a tie-in game. I would imagine.
I play.
Yes, so here's the thing. This game, when we play it in full screen, only locks onto one screen, and it's this one, and that's not gonna work for us. So we're playing windowed, and if Tifa is on controls, there's a 99% chance she's gonna do weird mouse movements, gonna click away and kill the stream. If we're suddenly gone, it's on her. Just saying.
Oh, well, okay, fine.
After the film, not many people knew Constantine before the film. Fair enough. I have an internet-educated guess. Well, Tifa, are you ready for Amnesia?
That could
Stop clicking!
Oh, you said, are you ready?
So I'm gonna close the game and start it again.
Wait, why? That was just a menu thing. But there's no need to play it again. That was a menu option. No, he actually killed the game and we're starting over.
So welcome to NOPEvember, where Tifa, before you can even see the game, is already making me want to leave the room.
That was so scary.
I hope whenever I open the game it doesn't like freeze the stream or anything. And now we also have to wait again. Because OBS doesn't want to do this. Thanks, Tifa!
Why do you blame me?
When I ask, are you ready, I don't mean click things.
The message literally says what follows is a couple of quick messages on how to get the best possible experience. No one cares about
If
that.
only people could witness this.
Wow, I'm sorry I'm taking away the true feeling of the gameplay
The true horror
from
Tifa
you.
and controls are 100%. I don't know anyone who owned a Sega CD. Well, you do know me. I missed this so much. Wait, Benjima, it's gonna get worse. Now, do me a favor, Tifa. Do this. Do this. Okay, are you ready?
Yes, kick.
If you press the continue button. No.
Press the button so that
And
I
are
can
you ready? Yes.
press this button.
There we go.
Amnesia, the darkest descent.
Welcome to Amnesia, the Darkness. Now I can't do it anymore.
We can't see those words, we won't understand the rest
Exactly, it's an audio-visual experience.
I mean, true.
How about this? Next time, Tifa, for NOPEvember, like next year, spoilers, for in 365-ish days, The stream is gonna be a horror podcast. You play through a horror game and you have to describe what's happening. And we don't need to worry about seeing things.
Okay, we currently have a welcome message, which is kind of written over the entrance of a chocolate starfish. Like
I was gonna say it looks kind of like an anal cavity.
If you don't know any better, it is definitely an anal cavity. And it says...
Welcome to Amnesia, the Dark Descent. What follows is a couple of quick messages on how to get the best possible experience. What? But... What can I say? Now you may press.
I mean, there's no other way to describe what's going on here.
Why a weird tunnel? Press buttons.
Okay, yeah, I can see it as rock, I suppose, yeah.
Amnesia should not be played to win. Instead, focus on immersing yourself in the game's world and story.
Oh, this is not a game for me, is it?
Do you remember how... You wouldn't know this, it happened before the stream. People was like, do we need the please no spoilers thing in the title? Yes, Tifa, there's a story in this game. That's the story Yes, it does! Yes, look, the game tells you the story matter.
No, it just says that you should focus on it.
I've made that far in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 yet. The passion has been OP and the blade system annoys me. Too much shit going on. Sorry to hear that. I liked the blade system.
I
felt overwhelmed at
did
first, and then it like clicked for me, and then I fell in love with it.
Yeah, but I see how it can be a bit much, especially in the beginning. I took a lot of getting used to that too. So I get that.
Yeah. I hope you get to the same moment like when I was like, oh, now it makes sense. Now I like it.
Yeah. But it's good to then focus on something else for a bit.
Yeah.
And then get back to it later on. I do absolutely recommend finishing it at some point. Like when you feel a bit better.
It's good.
Because it is really good and it's absolutely worth it.
Yeah. Is there any hot dog flavored water?
I tried to give his dad some sausage water in our vacation. He didn't want it.
If you hear weird stomach sounds, they're from me, because this topic makes my stomach churn every single time.
What is it with sausage water that does that to you?
What is it with you knowing that and bringing it up on purpose?
I personally don't have
Nobody gives a fuck.
Would I go out of my way? No. And it has to be very specific water. Other than that.
Please stop talking.
But it is NOPEvember. That kind of means I have a pass to keep talking.
No, Tifa, NOPEvember isn't named like that because when people watch me puke on stream because of the stuff you're talking about, they nope out. Maybe it was a misunderstanding behind the concept with you, but that was not it.
I mean, it's like...
You good now?
Fine, I'm good.
Thank you.
I'm good.
In Blade System, you want skills to adapt with your environment? Take 37 common blades that offer no other benefit. Yeah, they could have streamlined that.
Yeah, if it helps though, the blade or the unnecessary blades will get a use later in the game.
Potentially. Do not worry about when and how to save during gameplay. The game will take care of that for you.
Oh, I don't like games where I can't save myself.
I think it's very good that the game saves for you. Baldur's Gate 3. When you want to leave the game, just choose Save and Exit. You can then use Continue to return to where you left off the next time you start up the game.
Oh, okay, I do like that. I feel like just in case... Can we even... No, actually no.
Can we save and exit now?
Yeah.
That doesn't... Tifa's trying to click the little X to kill the game. It doesn't work with this game.
What if I do it?
I will hurt you.
I'm gonna do it.
No, you won't.
I'm gonna do it. What happens if I do click though?
Well, I can tell you that the game doesn't end. I would imagine it crashes at some point, which probably then doesn't save.
Okay.
So maybe don't do that.
Fine, I will.
Where's the off button on you?
I hit my head there this morning.
Why? The Wurstwasser isn't good. Hello, Dark Lord. Happy to see you doing well. How are you?
Cheers. Oh, we need to think of some redeems for this game after we get a feeling on what this is.
Go ahead. What about Schokoladenseestern? Chocolate starfish.
The first
I will
thing,
not answer that question. I can
the
tell
first
you.
thing I actually have to think of now are these, you know, these Belgium chocolates. They come in the forms of seashells and the
This
chocolate.
nougat pralines.
Yeah,
They're delicious.
they are so good.
Oh my god,
They
can
are
we
so
buy
tasty.
some and then we both eat a chocolate starfish live on stream?
We can do that.
But we need to make it messy.
Have we ever seen them here?
I think we have. Next
I
time we go to the store.
can have a look in the store.
Tifa, sit like a human.
I am absolutely already sitting like a human. The Merc system just got that for that. Other than that, there isn't that much of a use for them. But at least you can send them off and
have them do stuff for you.
Yeah.
Now.
Wait, no.
What? I just read this text, didn't I?
Good. I was getting stressed out already.
The world of the world of Tifa is a dangerous place, and she is extremely vulnerable. Do not try to fight the enemies encountered. Instead, use your wits. Hide or even run if necessary.
We're gonna fight first.
It's not an action game, Tifa.
Use your fists and then we see what happens. I mean, might as well experience it.
Getting messy eating with. You know what you set up. I couldn't not say it. Like Clock Tower. Haven't played that either. Apparently it's good.
Oh, that's a game.
Yes, it's a franchise actually. The interplay between light and dark is very important to the game, and because of this it is vital to set up the gamma correctly. Use the slider control below to do so. Adjust it until the square to the right is barely visible.
We're playing in mirror, right? Because there's a square on the left.
Yeah. Also make sure to play in a dark room and wear headphones for best effect. I can't, then you can't see us.
Wait, what happens if you do turn off the light? How bright is this? Wait, if I turn on this light too?
No, you don't. Then this happens.
Well, that's slightly spooky.
I prefer this.
Oh, yeah.
And trust me, I can shit myself regardless of whether these lights are on or not.
But did you say we're playing mirrored? Because the square is on the left.
Tifa, if we were playing mirrored, why is the text correct?
Oh, good point. Well, you said something about mirrored. I only see a square on the right. Or on the left.
There's two.
Okay, maybe...
Imagine! You can't see this, but we can because the screen changed. Through your Wurstwasser.
I bet that's what holy water is made of.
No, thank you. No, I won't.
Sabes, happy Tuesday.
Hello, Sabes. So. Blah, blah, blah. Barely visible.
Too dark. Now,
like this.
very barely.
Good. That's the point. That is all. Hope you enjoy immersing yourself in the world of Amnesia. Frictional games.
What a polite intro.
You saw that with every time we clicked on continue, we get like deeper into this.
Whoa.
Create a new profile.
So tiny.
Give us a name, Tifa.
Why is this so tiny?
Because it's an old game.
Look at it.
And this is almost 4K resolution this is being captured in. Sorry.
Okay, do we have name suggestions?
I vote eggs.
Eggs? Eggy?
Eggs.
Eggs. Egg.
Turned off my own lights for immersion. That's not a bad idea.
Alright, eggs it is.
Create. Select.
Oh,
There.
okay. Now it's bigger.
This text reminds me of GTA 4. Just me? The text on the right?
I'm more getting... What was that other game we played for NOPEvember? With the towers? With the annoying end?
What? Eternal Darkness.
Eternal Darkness. I'm getting Eternal Darkness vibes here.
Show subtitles. Yes. Show hints. We will need them. Show depth hints. Yes. Show crosshair. Sure. Focus icon style.
Oh, I see it. His hair is crossed.
Get the fuck out. Graphics.
Oh,
Vertical sync. Yes, please.
speaking of hair, I had my headset on at work today and I took it off, and usually I always pull off some of my own hair with it because it gets entangled in my headset.
Yeah.
And I pulled out a grey hair today.
Congratulations.
Like one...
So what, did you put your hair into the neck of his sweater?
No, it's above it. It's just a very weird-ass ponytail. Like for some reason
There is no ponytail.
my hair
All her
is...
hair was this is a ponytail.
My hair there is really dead today. So it's going in a ponytail.
Start new game. This text is really small.
The way the game was designed to be played.
Normal mode, yes. Start new game.
Hard mode.
No.
Enemies
will spot you more easily. Tinderboxes and oil are harder to come by. Autosave is disabled, and saving your game costs tinderboxes.
Wow.
Losing your sanity will kill you. Play on normal, please. Pick normal. Thank you. The way the game was designed.
If it wasn't for the you can't autosave, I would have gone with it. Start a new game, yes. I sure hope not everything is this tiny. It's a good thing I got glasses.
It only happened because it was...
Some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London
Am I supposed to not be able to see
What
him?
have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus.
Okay, it's as dark on stream as it is for us.
No, it's darker on stream than it is for us.
Well,
Daniel.
I'm Daniel, I live in London, I live in Mayfair. Okay.
Is that a setting we can change?
What? No, it's supposed to be dark.
Yeah, but it's way darker there.
That's because of our screen.
Okay. Well, if it's not, let us know.
I think you're in control now.
Yeah, see?
Yes, I see exactly what I see in front of me, Tifa. Your eyes are weird.
What?
Yes.
I don't see the details that I see here at all.
I do. Okay, while Tifa adjusts her eyes. Sorry, but since I don't like horror games, I'm gonna watch for a moment when I go. I hope you don't mind too much. That's perfectly
No.
fine. We're not gonna force you.
No
But I also
problem
hate
at all.
horror games, so let's see how well this will go for me.
Oh.
Hint, a memento has been added to the journal. J/Y. For quick access to mementos, press M. Make sure to check these whenever you get stuck. Yes. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. Usually not a good thing.
What liquid trail though? Use another. Oh, okay. There's a hand. I'm gonna get sick, aren't I? Oh, here's the liquid trail. Let's ignore that.
Can you move any slower?
I'm gonna get.
Hold down the left mouse and move the mouse around to move the door. Press the right mouse to throw the door open or shut depending on the direction you face.
Oh, I was
No.
gonna smash it open. No. Oh.
Yeah, it's
not-
push, not pull.
Okay.
Did they make a VR version of this? Because I think it would be horrible. Tinderboxes are used to light candles and other light sources in the environment. The current number of tinderboxes shown in the inventory.
Okay.
Tab.
Can I put my hand in this candle light?
What? Why would you want to do that?
Okay, no. The hand only shows up.
You can lean, that's what you're doing. Grab an object, press right mouse to throw it. Hold down R and move the mouse to rotate the object.
Ah, okay.
Why do I think we'll need to throw things at people?
Or at enemies. So how do we hide under this desk?
Press the control button.
Okay, we can jump.
Press the control button. How did I know?
Ah, okay, so we can crawl.
It's crouch. think I get motion sick. Gonna banish you to my second monitor and listen and half watch. Tifa's movement is very peculiar. I agree with you, bro.
That's why I'm trying to move slow, because I think I'm
You're
gonna
making
get
it worse.
motion sick from this game too. Okay, here, let's swap for a bit. I'll do the text.
It's not Tifa this time. Okay, let's see if I do better or worse. Why are we moving so slow?
Because you're not running.
What are we looking at? Why did that move?
Because you're standing.
What are those sounds?
Oh no, you wasted a candle wax thingy. No, don't. Oh, you don't have tinder boxes.
No tinder boxes left. Yeah.
Why did you waste it on this useless candle?
Because I
that's
like
fine.
seeing things?
We'll find more.
Is this a you're drunk simulator? Kinda feels like that.
Yeah, it really feels like it.
So, you need Tinder Premium. Pay $14.99 to light all the torches. Okay, can throw things. I've got a plan. Can I light this thing on fire?
I don't think so. Also, you need to follow the blood on the floor.
Oh!
Well, now you broke it. No.
Okay.
Yeah. We have this game on 4 times a week at the moment. I'm not even sure.
3 times.
Oh yeah, 3 times a week, because we do Smash or Pass on Sunday. I'm not even sure if I can do 3 times a week for this game. Let's see.
There's a statues, right?
Yes. Let's see how this goes.
Why are we passing out?
It's making me motion sick. Did you press control?
No.
Also, suggestion, I don't know if you want to make the stream possibly more scary, but you could add a command which you buy with points, which plays some scary loud sounds so watchers can try to scare you. Just make sure it can't be spammed. We are pros at making sure it can't be spammed.
Yeah.
Thanks to a certain someone loving to spam them. But thank you. We will have a look. After this game, or after today, we might have some ideas for...
I don't like this.
Oh, there's a box thing at the bottom.
Cool. Can I take this shirt?
You didn't even aim for it, I think.
I did.
Okay, then you can't.
Okay, they lied. Right clicking
No, you need to click, hold, and move.
there. Okay. Do I want to check what's inside here?
I mean, yes.
Hey, broomstick, I can fly away. But first this. Can I now just do this and then use it like a staff?
If...
I can!
I have a feeling this door opens the other way.
Physics do exist in this game. Okay. Maybe not that one.
But... Pull?
I would like to remind you, Tifa, that you picked this game. This is the door that opened by itself, right?
I believe it did. At least it's nice and warm in there.
Why are we breathing like this?
Maybe we're hurt.
Tinderbox.
Or throw it in the fire. Oh, nice try.
Can I pick up the shards?
No. After it breaks, it disappears.
I can toss things. Okay.
You're in quite the hooligan mood.
Can I take off a picture and throw it like a... No. Alright. Down this path.
What was the reason that we're following this trail of fresh blood?
Tifa, we watched the same intro. No reasoning has been given other than... I already forgot the name of a character. I'm some...
That's
hear
not
steps.
us, right?
Where's the screen shaking? Is the hallway getting smaller?
I think you're shaking. Where's the building?
No, not doing anything.
It's the building shaking. I think the building is shaking. Or it's
So
just...
far, this very much feels like I watched a horror movie and now I wake up at 2 AM. I need to pee. What?
Are we sick? We're not fully conscious, I guess.
Is there a door here? No. Did we just get stabbed by the air?
I mean, you can hear it.
Can I move these things?
No.
No. This looks... Okay. How do you want me to move a mouse?
Maybe it's good. Seems to be empty.
Okay. Can I hide in here?
Oh, maybe it didn't move because you were on top of it.
Anything in here?
Not
that I can see anything. This way or that way?
That way, I guess.
It's full of blood, I guess.
And it's pink.
So this is a Danganronpa game?
Is this better for the game rating?
I have no idea. Old archives.
He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden. In fear, she too would be punished.
Who?
Is that the person whose blood we're following?
I would like to... Pflanzenreich. Is the game supposed to be in German? Or is that because of where I bought it?
Can you read?
Witnessing unsettling events will reduce your sanity. It can be increased by completing puzzles and making progress. What am I witnessing right now that is unsettling?
German.
Okay.
The German language. Beware, when standing in darkness your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on lights in the environment using tinderboxes or search for other sources of light. I think you should have gone through that door.
There, light. Okay.
Do you feel more saying it?
I can tell you when I can see things. That's the same book.
Oh.
Guess we should try to find like a movable candle or something? More of a cave-in.
Sorry.
A first-person game like this was a great choice by you, Tifa.
You suggested it, I went along with it.
What's happening?
Oh. Try to pick up that thing that fell.
You've picked up the lantern. When filled with oil, can be turned by pressing F or selecting it in the inventory tab.
Okay. Oh, handy.
How much oil do we have?
One way to find out, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, books cannot be read. Vegetable?
Reggio Vegetale. I guess that's Italian for the kingdom of plants.
I would have thought it was a person. Good job.
That's the same book.
I mean, if you... Oh, it's the Pflanzenreich again. I mean, if you like the book, you might as well get copies.
Yeah.
There are a couple
sure.
books I have several copies of. Like the paperback, I have the hardcover, I have a cover with different art style on it.
That is actually the case, yes.
Even though not all of them are printed in different covers.
Are we drugged?
No, don't. You have the oil thingy.
Why are things happening like this? I don't think I should be touching it like this, but sure. Can I set things on fire?
Nah, we already tried
No.
putting things at fire.
Also, the little tooltip thingy said solve puzzles. So far, I'm just walking around going through doors. Okay. I am supposed to go this way?
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink.
Daniel's
Don't be
note to
afraid,
self.
Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget.
Alright.
Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can.
Oh, by the way.
Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
That seems, yeah, seems legit. Let's just kill someone. Yeah,
Hi.
I know, right?
I am you from the past. You just don't remember. Please kill this person. This sounds like a very bad spam message.
Yeah, I'm totally you. Like, just trust me. Sauce, trust me, bro. Alright. No diaries available. No mementos available. Okay. No oil left in the lantern. You need to find an oil potion and use it to make the lantern work again. Okay.
How do you...
Double click it.
Okay. Oh, that's the lantern
Lantern
itself.
off. Okay.
Maybe
works.
try to only use it when you need to. Like if you see the door, turn it off, walk through the door, turn it back on for a bit. Try to save oil.
It's a lot of pulling this thing down. Do you see anything of interest?
No.
A mentor that wants a man with amnesia to kill someone. I know, right? Super helpful. Maybe don't lose your memories.
You think you might kill him first and then lose your memory.
Yeah, this guy needs 30 tattoos to keep track of these things. Wasn't that also one of the plot points?
Traveling to Dover and then...
Maybe don't hide the story in loading screens. Wasn't that one of the plot points in Prison Break?
In Prison Break?
Yeah, in the first season. The tattoos on, I forgot the name. The actor's name is Wentworth Miller.
Oh, he put a map, he tattooed a map on himself.
Michael Scott? Or am I mistaking that for Office?
He tattooed a map
Spoilers.
of the prison. Oh.
To run, hold down shift.
Spoilers.
Okay. I can even run while I'm doing this.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe
I just like flashbacks we're
Is
having.
it connected to the... What did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, It lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
We are in Brandenburg, right?
I thought we came to Dover.
Okay, I think we're having flashbacks.
Something like that.
Wait,
Captain Cold himself.
Why don't you go
I've never watched those comic book shows.
downstairs first?
Because I was... It won't budge. Because I was hoping up here we can find some oil or something. That looks
Blood.
sinister for a second.
Beautiful castle, though.
No, I would hate this. Tabularium. Archives.
Is it really archives in German? Not archive?
That... Yes. The German word for archive is archiv. The door slammed shut behind him and he knew he would never again see the old tailor in Berkeley Square, never alone soul in London. It seemed appropriate somehow. But if tabularium is the German way of saying it, it must have been like 100 years ago, so. Katalog.
Well, I'm not getting the feeling that this is current age and time.
For a second, I misheard you and I thought you said hentai. It's like,
This is not good hentai. Wilhelm's contract. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Garrick.
Prussian.
Prussian?
So I guess we are in...
Not Prussian?
No, Prussian. I guess we are in ye old Germany. Not that I've heard of these places. But... Okay. Go away.
Hey,
we
is that
found
oil?
a
Tinderbox.
Yeet.
No, leave him closed, please. Leave him open. Thank you. Unnecessary movement. Oh, you're too long in the dark. Go back to the other room.
Run. Library. Rare books. Okay, yeah, that checks out.
I do like the sound of that.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber.
What could go wrong?
What the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
All in the name of science.
Okay.
Uh-huh. A book.
Oh,
Is that a rat?
it looks more like a worm.
That's a cockroach.
That's a giant... Nah, that's a worm. Try to drop the book on it.
Feels kind of bad. Can I step over it?
Is that...
Those crazy Prussians. You know it. Alright, that did absolutely nothing. Anything in
Is there
here?
only one or are there several walking around?
No idea. This is kind of giving me Shenmue vibes.
It's huge. Look at how big it is. No, don't turn that on. Drop that on the worm.
Can I get some light, please?
Fine, turn it on.
Why did
Plenty of light in this room. Oh, you missed.
This is what it's like when you see a spider in your home, but you don't like... Did I get it?
I think it's in the corner.
I mean, the sounds...
Oh, there it is.
No. I don't think you can kill them. Okay, look, it's a painting. Boom, 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 boom.
I think you're done in this room.
I think I need light. But you're not allowing me any, so...
We came here for the notes. But before we continue, I think I need a short break.
Me, get over here first. Light!
Can you pause the game, or is that also... Oh, okay, you can.
There we go. Yes, we can. BRB.
BRB. We're back.
You good?
I'm... half good, I think.
Maybe you getting like all hurly-whirly is just gonna be part of the experience.
You know, like when you're drunk and you turn too fast and the whole world like spins a second later?
It very much feels like this, yeah.
Yeah, but
Like
also
there's a
after...
delay in your eyes processing that you turned.
Yeah, like after... Like now I just took like a little eye break. But now if I turn, it's like the world spins a second later along.
And how about you just like sit back and just not turn?
I also get a bit dizzy if I keep my eyes closed.
Who's gonna throw up first? Me because of people talking about sausage water, or Tifa because of the game she chose?
I may regret some choices here.
Too bad. Luckily my family is Schlesian origin. I seem to think that we're just from a non-specific south. I take it they moved north because, like, in my experience, when you talk to people that are from like north or south or east or west in a country, anything like if they live in the east, anything south of where they live is the south, anything north of them is the north, anything west is the west. You know, like the non-specific regions just change depending on where you live. Alright. I'm just gonna run everywhere.
Wasn't that also a thing in Game of Thrones?
What?
Where the Northlanders were like, oh, I'm from the north.
Yeah.
And then the Wildlings were like, no, you're from the south.
Exactly. This is not the true north. Something like that.
Abandon Amnesia. Play Higurashi for Tifa's sake.
I will let her consider this. Beautiful. Where's the light coming from?
I think I'd go for Slay the Princess. Because it's shorter.
If I think.
How long does it take again to finish Higurashi? Wasn't it like a 300-hour game?
Where are these
there's a
sounds
hole in
coming
the
from?
sea. Wait, stop, look in the hole.
Beautiful. Can we rip those things off?
I don't think you can. A hand would have appeared already.
No.
Very beautiful large paintings though. Wouldn't necessarily pick them myself, but it really suits the setting. Ooh, a bigger
That's
oil thing.
Big oil, I guess. Let the drains oven is turned on. To add more oil, double click the item in the inventory file. We can do that.
Play?
Oh lord.
Wow, can't even play. Just 80 hours. Okay,
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Well, that's like 300 for us.
Yeah, 200-ish. On the lower end, I guess.
Yeah, that actually makes sense.
That's cool. I physicsed this.
Oh, you can turn it on.
Some light. Excuse you, why are you losing sanity? You're standing underneath a lamp.
Maybe it needs to be natural light.
I doubt that.
Oh. You should go check that out. Oh, the way back. Oh yeah, that's totally helping.
Yeah, that's...
how I'm currently feeling. What are you going for though?
Must find a new way out of this area. Yeah.
Working on it.
I mean, that is helpful if you like save here and then stop playing, I guess. Fragile but not breakable by hand.
Okay.
Can I lift something?
How about you go into this room first?
Maps. I know it's spelled different, but there is this, I think, Mediterranean, Middle Eastern, like parsley salad with this grain stuff in it. Tabbouleh. I think it's
Doesn't ring a
pronounced.
bell.
Now I'm hungry.
I can eat anytime, and I totally could now, but I wouldn't say I'm hungry.
Notes that we cannot read.
Oh, can you grab that? Can you smell?
Tabbouleh. Tabbouleh? Tabbouleh?
Tabbouleh.
That.
Tabbouleh sounds kinda funny, like not edible.
Tabbouleh sounds like it could be a character in Dragon Ball.
Yeah, kinda.
Then again, a lot of characters in Dragon Ball are named after food. Huh. Kakarot, Vegeta, Raditz,
17th of
Beerus,
I never
39.
realized.
Hands tremble as I
Piccolo.
feel a need
What's
to
Piccolo?
document my
Small.
tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today,
Yamcha means like a midday snack.
the dark, ancient path
mean,
we uncovered.
Kinda is, yeah.
Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our
But I never
way
knew that.
underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my
That's
strength and yelled at
semi-racist at
down
least.
the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still.
What made them
Far
so?
end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me
Suddenly.
inside. I was trapped.
Also,
So, wait, this is Daniel's diary. We're Daniel. Yeah, I help you.
we are Daniel, yeah. I'm guessing these are notes he left for
Daniel,
himself.
please. There is literally a beam of light over here. I was standing there. What are you afraid of?
This kind of looks like we could use it to climb out, though. I mean, we have this whole boulder structure.
Yeah, but Daniel don't like climbing, I guess. Anything useful? Oh, look, it's probably a book about
Like,
plants.
that seems so handy to climb on.
A tinderbox.
Can you jump on it? Like, all you need to do is, like, grab.
No, this evil cobweb here is blocking us. Mostly the sails. Vegeta, Nappa, the cabbage.
Is there-
I have no idea to pronounce half of these. Tuleche? Lattice? Or Tulis, I guess. That makes sense.
Is there a reason why they're named after vegetables?
Because it sounds funny.
Yeah, but there must be a story behind that.
I mean, probably, but I don't know enough about Akira Toriyama to tell you that. Boom, boom, boom,
Oh,
boom,
there.
boom. Oh, look, it's a tinderbox.
I'm jealous of these bookshelves.
Books. Bulma. Bulma, Chi-Chi, Bra. Yep.
Wait, well, that's Bulma and Chi-Chi.
Boobs.
Oh, Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi,
Chi walk by. Boing, boing. Yeah,
What was that?
yeah. That was Konchiki no
Zatch
Gush Bell.
Gatch Bell thingy? Yeah, that one. It's the only thing I know about that show. That one song.
Chi, Chi, Chi walk by. Boing, boing.
You should look it up. It's an amazing little clip. It's like a minute or something, the song. It's wonderful.
Something like that.
How
I
hard?
really enjoyed the anime. The art style was a tough one to go through, though. Like, I think I even
Do I have
wanted to
feet?
watch it with you once.
Yeah, I
even
couldn't.
because of that, but you couldn't. Whoa, Brett.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been
I was supposed to go.
for centuries. When the shadow arrives,
quickly.
it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Whatever potion we took, it's not working very well.
Yeah, I would want my money back.
I kind of wish that anime would get a remake. Though with a slightly different art style, I think that would work great. Because I really did enjoy it. It's a
Maybe one day.
team. The Ginju Force are named after dairy products. Bulma's...
I never realized that.
I have never realized any of this. Bulma's family are named after underclothes.
Bulma.
Oh, Bulma's. What did I say? Bulma. Bulma. Let's see. The gods of destruction are lickers. How on earth did I never realize any of this?
Because you were too focused on what was happening?
I've seen Dragon Ball
Ponder the names?
at least 3 times. Should have rang a bell at some point.
How do we get out of here?
Go back through.
Go back
I'll find
through
a
what?
way to smash that, I guess.
Fragile, but not breakable. We need a weapon or something. Something
Hey, how
heavy.
about you grab the chandelier? The chandelier.
Bandits are named after numbers? Yeah, that's true.
Well, that's the one thing I did realize. Piccolo and his kids are named after instruments.
Okay, yeah. I see that.
I feel like I miss so much now. Boop. Sorry.
Oh. That sounded good.
No, grab the chandelier in the hallway.
Can I hit my head on it?
You probably can.
No, we don't have a physical body, which is weird. Okay, Western Hall. Can't do anything with it. Can I...
Wow.
I guess I'm supposed to like get information from this somehow, but it's not clicking.
No, what looking at this triggered your memories. Okay, grab the chandelier in the hallway. The chandelier. Grab it. That thing. You take it? No. Can you not take it?
No.
Okay, then you don't grab it. Then we find something else that's big and sturdy. That's not really sturdy, is it?
I know it hurts you, Tifa, but I really think we have to use
Grab
light.
a small stone. Small stone.
Oh,
And
that
now-
actually works!
Now you smash it.
I thought I tried that earlier.
Smash. Wow. You're pretty strong.
Damn, you solved that one! Oh, right.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops,
Activate
you'll
what?
have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
It sounds like
You
it.
can never be too careful, Daniel.
This is too high IQ for me. I mean, it makes sense if you think about it, but I thought I went with the, like... I don't think... Is there a mouse cursor? It is a... I thought it's a
no,
speck of
there's-
dust on the screen. Yeah, there's this super tiny grey dot in the middle of the screen. I thought I went over it. So it didn't look like a
That's
pick-upable item. That's moving along, Tifa. That's for crosshair.
I don't think it's moving along. It's still in the middle of the screen.
That's for crosshair. He is young and strong. He is very strong. I can tell you that much.
He wasn't kidding. No, but
Oh my
seriously,
God, please.
what got activated?
I don't know.
It's like if you activate the first one, you have to keep going.
More books about plants.
Why do you keep trying to read the same books anyway? Smart thinking.
Beginning to get it.
Altstadt and Brennenburg Castle 1801. Another region rich with lore is Altstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark.
Of course it is.
Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motives that keep reappearing.
Can't think of anything better than traveling by like horseback in 1801 and shitting myself from a horror story while I'm traveling.
Wanna do this one?
The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies wrought by their tainted souls have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have sighted them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp, burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow?
A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known
Wait, Agrippa.
Agrippa?
Like Agrippa from Max and Maurice. No, not Max and Maurice. The Struwwelpeter.
Was there an Agrippa?
The shock-headed Peter.
Do you have that book here?
Yeah,
No.
Agrippa was the guy in the Inky Boys story. These three assholes were making fun of this black kid. Mm-hmm. So...
Was Agrippa the one that...
Yeah, the wizard. And then he took the three kids and dipped them into ink. That's the story. That character was named Agrippa.
Really?
Anyway,
I do not remember. Visited Altstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Altstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods? And what happened to him?
The shit is going to make sure you don't suck a thumb. Oh, that story is also messed up.
I thought that one was pretty good.
No.
It's the thumb sucking one, right? And then it gets cut off.
No. I like the long-legged scissor man. That story is messed up. The immortal Baron, the Baron of Brandenburg, lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Altstadt. And like most of the noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with a title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring have never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the West over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of his country.
But there you have the Black Eagle again.
Okay, so...
So that will keep coming back.
Alexander, evil dude, the one we're supposed to kill, is somehow immortal, and I guess we were his assistant or whatever in finding the MacGuffin that makes him immortal. But he was already immortal.
German vampire. They don't drink blood, but sausage water. Sorry, I had to put that in.
Will this help make you... Nah, it doesn't even hold. 9.
Doesn't seem like a bad alternative, honestly.
You tell that story when Jack is not around. There is no story there. That's the dumbest thing. There's absolutely no story. at some point Tifa made a comment or something about, oh look, it's sausage water. I was like, please don't talk about that. That idea makes me gag.
We were talking about it once because as a kid, I kind of liked sausage water, which probably explains a lot. But only from the little, what's a knackwasher? You know which ones I mean, from the Turkish store, the tiny ones. What's a knackwasher?
Cocktail sausages.
Oh, cocktail sausages. And only of like specific brand. And we talked about that. And it's just kind of.
I'm doing very strategic breathing because I do not feel the need to throw up right now.
I just don't get why. Like, if it's like bockwurst water, I fully get it. Like, I fully get it. Like, who would drink that? In America, we call them Vienna sausages.
Vienna.
Oh, Vienna. That's kind of cute.
In my defense, I asked some stirring around. Jack, sorry, bro. It's fine. You're not responsible for the words you're saying. And I just, yeah, thank you. Thank you for just eating the solids in your sausage container. Hey Tifa, look. I too can play that game. Sorry, everybody. Okay,
You're getting everyone with that, though.
You're collateral. Why use anyone? You have to ask her.
I'm not even sure why those sausages are in water.
One day, I've never said this to her out loud. I will regret this. A recurring nightmare I have is somehow I wake up, I hear a weird sound with the ambience. I wake up and I hear a strange sound coming from the kitchen. And I wake up, I go over, I'm half asleep, and it's Tifa standing there with a fridge door open. And you know those sausage packages where they're in plastic? In my mind, I see her with a fridge door open, the only light in the room is the fridge lighting her from the side, and she's licking the inside of the package.
That seems a bit extreme. I'm just saying. I drink pickle water. I mean, I guess why not?
I've never done that myself, but...
That looks like a grab ball, but... Pickle water just seems really annoying because of the little dill spices in it. There's too much floating around in it for me. Okay, you triggered something.
I have a question.
I'm not sure what you did, but something opened.
Is drinking pickle water thirst quenching? The reason I'm asking is...
Move the boxes.
There's water and vinegar in that, right? Usually. And I remember reading somewhere as a kid that the Romans, when they went to war, wouldn't just drink plain water, but water with some vinegar in it. Because apparently it helps against the thirst.
Are you too slow, or... Okay, you were too slow.
Do you remember that there was a whole flashback about, oh, when the first one happens, you must be fast?
Yeah.
That's what it meant, I guess.
Forbidden rat snake.
Should be isotonic, fair enough. I think vinegar is for disinfecting a bit. Well.
Hey. Oh.
Nani?
Did something change? No.
I guess Daniel shot himself, but I don't know exactly why. Oh, the door closed.
Understandable though. If I was in this situation, I absolutely would at this point.
Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Something happened.
What a beautiful painting. Okay. We've seen this picture before as well. Books, nothing. Nope. Nope.
And besides, people buy worse things in the store. Like sauerkraut stuff.
Apparently it's good for your bowel movements. Tifa taught me today.
Yeah, I shared a picture of that on Discord like 3 weeks ago of a colleague having bought that and it's sitting in the fridge. What's sauerkraut in English again?
Sauerkraut.
Oh, sauerkraut juice. And I thought that was like the most German thing I've ever seen, sauerkraut juice.
I've never seen it in a store before.
Apparently it's a thing. Today on Reddit, on like the German page, that picture actually came past. And people were talking about if you drink it, like shit's guaranteed in half an hour. So if you have like bad digestion, I guess sauerkraut juice is really good for you.
Try at your own peril.
Yeah, I will not try it.
It's like how during the Dark Ages people mostly just drank beer instead of water because it's easier to store and can't get infected as easily. That's true. They even
makes
gave
sense.
like beer and alcoholic beverages to children. Wild times. Regarding closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research log enough with their absent-minded handling of their human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation of the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whoever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would in a sense solve both of my problems. That's messed up, dude.
No. Could just drink prune juice instead. Well, this is apparently better.
Apparently sauerkraut juice is like next level prune juice. From the comments.
Also, I never had prune juice.
Same.
Leaf?
Books.
And none of them stick out like the other one in the puzzle. You could try to turn that on, see what happens.
Okay, something about a wine cellar, and I guess dead people are gonna be in there now.
Well, wait, you picked up a key. Open the door that was locked. Wait, did you open this yourself?
No, the door opened itself.
Oh, that's the sound you heard then. When you said nothing changed. Oh.
Can we like not do that? Oh look, light. Everything is awesome when you have oil in your lamp.
Don't leave it on for too long though.
Yeah, but where do I go?
Well, in any of the rooms. Or turn on some candles. I was gonna make a butt plug joke here, but it's not the time. Wow. But you had to break that.
That's rude.
That probably was worth more than what you earn in a year.
Wait. If we go full weird, we go full weird. Just inhale the ashes.
High on dust. Great. Or was
Old tomes.
that an urn?
I guess.
Oh wait, there's something in the thingy down there.
It's a tinderbox.
Okay. Is that the chest?
Where's the music coming from?
Yeah, that happened in one of the other rooms too. It's the piano playing.
Oh wait, that's me walking. I was like, fuck, it's moving. Is that a treasure chest?
Hey, oil.
Cool. Oh my god. Wine cellar key. Alright. Now, if you were a wine cellar, where would you be?
Wow, now you can't even open it.
Yes, I can.
I'm gonna laugh if the oil inside of it is now broken.
The oil is broken.
The container, you know what I'm talking about. How would you aim for the lid?
I was hoping there would... No.
Okay, that just
That
cannot
doesn't
be opened.
work. Okay. Light on. Books.
There's nothing here.
Book we can't read. So what did we come here for?
For supplies. Why do you wonder why we come into a room? There's gonna be plenty of empty rooms.
Because we need to find the wine cellar.
And you haven't even checked the other side of this room.
Yes, we have.
Then what's that for a hallway?
This is where we came into originally. This is where we went through when the building caved in and when we came out here. Your stomach when sauerkraut chews. We've been in here, not that I recall. Everything looks similar.
I would absolutely not like hearing these sounds.
No. Okay. I have a dumb feeling we've been here already. How about I place this on here?
I mean, it's fallen over.
Try to place that on there.
Good idea.
And now we know. I guess.
What about the room across? This... Okay, we have been here.
And I think this is the entrance hall.
That's what we came from?
So are we done here? Worst case, we gotta come back.
It was done, the man said. The tomb had been revealed. Tin Hinan awaits, grinned the toothless foreman. Hey, wine cellar. Oh, holy shit.
You what?
Did we just walk through blood? Because that was a lot in the hallway. Can you walk through that again?
That's absolutely disgusting.
That's nasty. You can actually stand on it. That is sturdy guts.
What the hell?
Oh, it would be so tempting to touch that though. It won't budge, no shit. Like this is something you want to touch, but you shouldn't. Like you know you shouldn't.
1,000,000 times.
But you absolutely want to.
No. No, Tifa, only you.
Oh, that is so nasty.
Only you would want to touch that. I guess now we have a key to go down here.
Everyone wants to touch that. This is not the hallway we were at earlier. Were we?
It's tough and pliant. It can't be torn by hand or tools. Can we burn it? And why did I just hear something that sounded like a dog?
I was thinking owl, but... Huh? Sorry.
Okay, we need a cutting tool.
Didn't the text said you can't cut it with a tool?
No, you can't do it by hand. If I can't do it by hand, I need something to help me.
I thought it also said tool, but sure. Oh.
That wasn't there before, was it?
Nope. We've been... squishy sound. Okay, so we're...
Okay, not this way.
More bugs. Not supposed to go there yet, I guess.
No.
We came from there, how about we go up?
No, we came from up there, no?
I don't remember.
Wine cellar. Laboratory.
Do wine cellar first? You have a key for the wine cellar.
Yeah, let's do that.
Use the key on the door. I guess inventory?
Okay.
Okay, so it doesn't do that automatically. At least it tells you.
The sand gave way to his tired body as he fell from the camel's back. He felt the wind gently sweep across his face and his dry, crusted lips. That does not sound comfy. If I jump down here, do I die?
Try it.
No.
See if you get fall damage or something.
Right.
Where did the Baron go? Who cares?
We are the Baron, right?
That's enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Beware, when sitting in darkness, society will slowly drain. Turn on lights in the environment using tinder boxes or search for other sources of light. Cool. Exactly, Tifa.
Maybe don't use your lantern too much again and put on some candles. Can you walk with this around?
No.
Oh man. That's just even used for walking. Hey, tools.
That's a hammer.
That saw seems very handy.
Nope, can't pick it up.
Or that blade. Is that a rock?
Awesome. The lights are on and I still can't see. Can I just take this thing along? Barrel contains more than half a lantern worth of oil. Oh!
Handy.
Okay.
So we should also check out barrels.
Thank you. Mmm. Meat. Mystery meat even.
That doesn't make it better.
Not one bit, no.
Don't turn on
Bottle.
candles.
Wait.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh,
Did they explode?
my God, Wilhelm, do
guess.
something.
Can touch it.
We're not getting out of here, Pa. How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Okay. Why do we have these memories? That's what I don't get.
I think because that potion we drank is crap. And wearing out.
Basket, and a box. Cool. That. You can touch it.
Nothing in there.
Nope.
But another note.
Aqua
Aqua
Regia. What's that?
A
It's a jar
jar.
of Aqua Regia. Yeah, that was helpful.
Oh, you can read it.
It's like the 1800s. Medical knowledge was like, can we solve it by letting you make you piss too much? Damn, no clue. Oh,
Can we put these roaches on you to solve that?
Yeah, you're not feeling well. Can we just bleed you out? Because surely that will help.
My name is Willem, House of Garrick. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago I was summoned to the castle of Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what has happened, about what the supposed Knight of the Order would want from me, and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. It was to kidnap healthy humans upon the slightest whim, to do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly.
I mean...
Okay, that's a spin, but sure.
Ever since that day I've brought men, women and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again.
Oh, that's good news for us.
So did he like make people stew? Is that
You
the
think he ate them?
immortality thing?
I mean...
I don't know.
I mean, that could be. I don't know how this bit works.
Hello, Mottenot. Happy
Mottenot.
Tuesday. How are you doing?
How is everything?
Ah, yes, for science. Clearly. Never
It's-
for personal gain.
It's okay if it's for science.
Aqua
Obviously.
regia is nitric and hydrochloric acids mixed together. They call it the regal waters because it melts precious metals. Okay.
That seems like we don't want to carry it in our pocket.
Yeah, also shouldn't drink that. No. Extremely tired, but it's been a good day overall. Good. I'm happy to hear that.
At least that's something. I'm kind of joining you on the being tired right now, but that's just because of the
I'll let you
spinning
take over again in a moment, don't worry.
No, I don't want to. Because of the spinning of this game.
It's just
I think it's gonna get worse if I do it myself.
I want to try it again. It's just for like a month getting a big research event organized, Family Happened and it went very well. Nice.
Congratulations, I'm really happy for you. Now
Was
you
it
can
worth
let it
all
go.
the stress? Or would you have done just as well if you had stressed less? I mean, doesn't help you now, but for next time.
I mean, I think it's hard to not stress for these kind of things.
Yeah, but maybe this is one of those things where the more you do them, the more natural it becomes. Yeah. Basically didn't sleep at all last night, but with free coffee, please get some
It
sleep
would have
when
sucked
you
if
can.
you still had to pay for your coffee.
Yeah. So I didn't sleep, I did everything, and I paid $600 for coffee.
to
But
keep
yes.
me up.
Much less stressful than the same event last year. Okay, it still sounds like
You
too
already
much
done
stress
it
for
before,
me.
I guess.
But I'm glad it was easier, or less stressful at least, and hopefully next time you get to do this, it's going to be even easier.
I hope now you also have some quiet time. You know, you can de-stress for a bit.
Should somehow
I can't speak anymore. I'm in Brandenburg.
Should have some coffee and toast. That's
Same.
always a good idea.
I would love some right now. We're out of bread, by the way.
Did you eat all the tiger bread that was left?
Yes,
Okay.
somebody had to. There are many reasons for that besides just being my second time. Yeah, fair enough. But you do deserve a break, so next chance you get some rest, please.
Maybe not have another coffee today, because you'll probably
Yeah.
not sleep again tonight.
Yes. Where were we? Oh, yeah.
Tonight, the parent invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine and my man drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and I fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming, their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes and I can no longer.
RIP. Okay, that's fucked up.
Okay, so we were given something that made us go... So these are his exploded men, or the remains of.
Yeah. Apparently the wine is like super dangerous.
Can you pick up the pieces?
No. You can't just go...
Okay, so don't drink the wine.
What has Jack brought on his board? Cheese usually. Or hummus if perhaps.
Can't go wrong with cheese.
No.
We bought some cheese from the Netherlands. I got some old cheese back. Old cheese.
I haven't
So
touched
good.
that stuff yet.
So good.
We did this event last year with different types of research presentations going on, oral presentations, poster presentations, etc. And in 2 different ballrooms. And guess how many of us were handling things today?
Oof.
That's too little. That's too little.
Was
I've
the
never
rest
done
sick, or
something
was this
that.
like underplanned?
But I feel like next time you should get more people. If you can. Easier said than done.
From the sound of it, you had more people at least this time.
Hopefully.
Doesn't that kind of look like a birdhouse?
Another room.
This year we had one type of presentation, everything was in one ballroom, and we had volunteers this year to help with things like tag, taking pictures, check-in, etc.
Good.
That sounds very nice.
Yeah, definitely.
I can see the less stressful.
Didn't I just open this door?
Is
It's our
that-
footsteps.
That's not footsteps.
Cuprite. Okay.
What does that mean? Oh, that's your sanity.
Health! All is good. Nice. Head
I
is
do like
pounding,
it when my
hands are
heart
shaking.
is glowing green. Stop breaking precious wine barrels.
But they're evil wine barrels, Tifa.
Oh yeah, that is true. Smash them.
I don't think we can we? That's some sturdy barrels.
I like how you can break a wall with a stone, but you can't break a wine barrel with a hammer.
Yeah, I mean...
So you're not that
Saw?
strong after all.
Hey, saw!
Saw seems
Wait, am I...
handy. She has had so many tech issues. I mean, that's typical, isn't it?
Yeah, I feel like that happens at every event. Like, no matter how prepared you are, stuff will always go. If you do things live, it will
Okay, give up on the
always
saw,
go.
please.
Sorry.
Thank you. But yeah, especially if you don't have someone in-house who can help you take care of it, it's gonna happen. You can bet your arm on it, it's going to happen.
Or even your other favorite body parts. If the enemy is near, stay out of sight and hide in the darkness.
So that means an enemy is near? How do we know?
I don't like that we just got that hint.
I'm guessing that's not good.
Oh, there's stone.
I mean, that doesn't really help us, does it? Also, there was still a room there.
This thing looks like it's blocking a door.
It's the... Oh, there he is. Okay, hide.
Lose the laudanum to increase your health.
But all is fine. Oh, all is good. And help heal wounds. We're not wounded.
Okay,
Don't drink it.
Okay.
Your sanity is now dangerously low. Is there any natural light in here? No.
That's first. Yeah. No.
Does this count as... Well, I'm not sure it does.
Sanity! Yeah!
That's a mood. Oh, that's why the heart is glowing green, because it's good. And now our brain is glowing red, because it's not good. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
We did have in-house tech people last year too, but like us, we were split between two different rooms. I mean, multiple types of presentations means more complicated tech requirements. Yes, if people need to unplug and plug in things, and then stuff doesn't work, and then like the laptop doesn't, yeah, holy hell.
Having it in only one this time seems like a good choice.
Yes, definitely. Increase your health with our exciting new Quecksilber trunk. Is it made from mercury? Quecksilber is mercury in English, I believe.
Be surprised there. Also, I think it would have been good if they put the sanity and health thingy like as a small icon on the screen.
Yeah, let's stand next to this. So I feel like we're missing something in that other room.
I mean, go back.
With a monster creature.
I mean, it walked off. It probably disappeared again. I have a feeling you can't just randomly bump into it.
And then stand next to me, because just like me, it's hiding. This looks totally not ominous at all.
I guess this is a hint.
Orpiment.
Whatever that is.
Of course.
These spots on the floor do seem to bring us to things.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, that just led you to the orpiment.
Hey, it's a face. See an anime character.
Don't really see it.
This is the elixir that works. It's not just snake oil. I don't doubt that. I would just
okay,
also
before we continue here, I say we take another short break.
like to understand what I need to be doing.
How many bottles fit in that wall thing?
Ah, no. That's bad.
There's smoke coming out of the ceiling. Wait, keep going. There's probably a hole in there.
Yeah, but sanity. No.
Or someone is walking on top of it. Oh, this is the dead end. We've been here.
So when we saw the monster guy over here?
Yeah. Does that mean we're done down here?
I do not know.
We'll check the laboratory first, I guess. If we're missing something, we can always go back.
I'm just
But
gonna
first-
stand over here.
A short break.
BRB.
BRB. Oh, the world's still spinning. I'm back. We're
She's
back.
somehow
We're
getting
all back.
worse during the breaks.
Because now I like try to focus on one spot and like the spinning is getting worse.
Mortenat, thank you very much for the resub and thank you for being with us for 2 years. That's quite a lot.
2 years.
I am happy about this, and Tifa is too if she could show it through her body reacting to a first-person game.
Thank you so much for the 2 years subbing though.
Who am I to doubt Mr. Geoffrey Bezos? Exactly. Also, I would like to remind everybody that Tifa picked this game that we're playing. I believe we're done.
It was
here.
a desperate choice.
I believe we're done here.
He sat down by the Caspar wall, gasping for air. Sweat poured from his foot and onto the sand-veiled ground.
Cool.
As if I knew it was like this, I wouldn't have picked it.
Laboratory.
After enduring 3 days in Algiers, a sailboat was finally arranged to take him across the Mediterranean Sea to Gibraltar. Having reached British territory, it was just a matter of reserving cabin on SS Hortensia, headed for London.
Tifa, 2 years! Classic Tifa face.
It just... I'm not sure if it feels like 2 years or not.
Yeah, it's partially, at least that what it's for me, that at points in my life it feels like it's been longer. At the same time it
It's
feels
just like short. Sir.
like a week or something. This looks a bit like a face. Dude, fire, please. Sanity, look.
I think you need natural light. Maybe not. Okay, no.
I'm almost 2 years behind. Gotta go watch all the ones.
2
This is-
years ago was still Danganronpa, I think.
This is true because I looked it up yesterday. There are currently 505 videos on our YouTube channel. So with
That's
an
a
average,
lot of hours.
let's say they're on average about 3 hours long. It'll take you a bit.
That's a lot of hours.
How do we get our sanity back quickly? Because we're like dying.
Go back up and find the window.
Is it gonna help?
Now you're going down. Yeah, it's natural light. I think natural light will do as well.
There, candle. Look. Is this good? Is this bad?
I'm not seeing much
Because-
of a difference. Stand here for a moment, preferably looking at the same spot and see if it changes something.
Wrong button. Sanity. No.
I really think you need a natural window. Get some light on... Get some moonlight on your face.
2 years ago was Danganronpa V3, which was our first time following.
I remember V3 fondly. Every time.
There should be more coop racks.
Light.
Let me see.
How romantic.
And one part aqua force.
We don't have aqua photos.
Right. Well, there's a pot over there. Chemistry pot. Early alchemy experiment.
Want me to read it or
Yeah,
you?
you know, you can read it out. I'm struggling.
I am playing the game. I get to read all the text and Tifa chose this.
I think as a punishment for myself, I'll buy another game at full price. Oh, sorry. I did not see this coming.
Is this the law of equivalent exchange? Potentially, yes.
This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lacked the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are given and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis and hope I will produce even more solution.
We got the
more
Regi, right?
Oh, yeah.
Regia.
True,
Not
now
the
we have
for-
a
not the
correct
Fortis.
three. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to use. I can't read anymore.
I feel the problem.
The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially well to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. That's totally not honest.
I'm sure we'll find a solution.
Does it help if I turn slower, Tifa?
No. Lots
You
of
good?
bottles that are just marked X.
You good, Tifa? Because it sounded like... like it was beginning to flow upward. I thought for a second it was a cigar.
This is definitely a horror game in its own special way.
Chemical relocation.
I'll do this one.
The lack of a no, you don't. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. The guy vented! Yes, he did. Okay, so this tells us if we get here, we need this thing.
Sus.
Okay.
Is there a reason why you're trying to put...
The chemicals must be prepared using the appropriate apparatus.
wasn't there like a...
I don't really do science, so...
Well, now you better do science. Put the chemistry pot in that empty one.
But there's 4...
Oh, that's a turning wheel. 4 different chemicals.
We only have 3.
Well, put them in already. See what happens. Oh.
You good, mate?
Oh no! What? Oh, I thought the chemicals were gone. Oh, that's a nice purple color. Do you think
We
the
are
staircase
lacking
collapsed?
1 ingredient.
Use some Paragon. Oh. That doesn't look good. What's Paragon again? Oh, this doesn't look
What
good.
the...
Oh, the staircase actually did collapse. I was joking.
So... How do I leave? Because I don't have all the ingredients. I feel slightly threatened.
Is that a hole in the... Was that there before? Okay. That doesn't look like you're supposed to go through there.
No. Not yet, at least. Okay, how do we
Human
leave?
poop.
Because we are 1 short.
Well, maybe we skipped a potion.
But we need 1 more ingredient.
Well, maybe that's somewhere here.
Oh my god, these aren't even real treasure chests. Oh
Oh,
wait,
that one is. Ah, not what we need.
a tinderbox.
I would
Yeah.
not walk over that.
So...
Okay, this is where we found
Our
one
lantern is
chemical.
empty. Wait. Oh.
It literally says it heals you. What's that bottle on the way on the left? Oh, that's the lantern.
Oh.
Okay, so we're missing something, obviously. Turn off your
Did I
lantern.
soft lock the game?
this look like?
Delirium tremenum. Baturi, apple, whatever. Okay.
Is there a room you skipped? Or we skipped? Nah, none of these look like the others. Like what you can interact with.
In here? Tinderbox.
Can you open the doors, or did you already do that?
Oh, you... Tinderbox?
There's also something in the door over there. Like something's glowing behind it.
Go away.
One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I'm able to think of you and a long life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them, their lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return.
I wouldn't mind if this was black or white on black. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's not it. This is what I would call a dick move on
Why do you keep pressing on it?
the side of the developers. Was like, oh, please make sure you play in darkness. Haha, you're blind.
That's kind of a weird thing to put text in.
Yeah, I also don't know how that works, because... Okay, but for real, we're screwed. Are we not?
Oh, we're missing something.
Okay,
Find a way to climb back up. So there is a way to go back up.
Awesome.
Maybe put a crate on it, jump on the crate. Or a chair. Like put something on the platform that you can stand on.
I think you might actually be right.
But on the platform so that you're higher.
Here we go.
There.
Welcome
See?
to The Legend of Zelda Tears of a Kingdom. The game did that by itself.
Or Fortnite.
That was nice.
See? There you go. Smart thinking. You rebuild the bridge.
Okay, back to our most favorite room, the other one. A cloth smelled of desert and damp musk. The pieces lay scrambled on top, too many of them, he thought. Or perhaps too few. Yeet!
Okay, so now we're on a quest to find that lost potion?
Yeah, which is super nice, because I thought we had been everywhere. French soldiers opened fire on the two young men fighting back. Their voices were silenced in a haze of gun smoke. Like that.
Oh, you so now.
So we do take fall damage.
Now your
All is good. Nah.
question is answered. Alright.
So.
Nothing here.
Nothing here. Nothing here.
Nothing there.
Ominous wall.
You're spinning faster and faster.
Yeah, because I have finite light. How do I see now? Plus, I'm dying. I need to be fast, Tifa.
I'm dying too. What's that, a rock? Oh, Oh, nice.
Tinderbox. Neat. Tinderbox.
Does that mean we haven't been there? No,
I
we have.
do not
we have.
know, Tifa.
I remember.
All of these bottles look the same too.
I remember all this wine. We definitely walked past this.
Well, then somebody restocked for us. Seemingly.
Or we just skipped. Wait, on the floor. Okay, never mind. I thought one bottle looked different from the rest.
Oh, that would be so mean.
But it's just light. Nope, nothing behind there.
How do you play Skyrim, Tifa? Because I know you played that for like 100 hours.
Skyrim was so not like this.
talking about is exactly like this.
It was absolutely not like this, and I didn't play in first person.
This doesn't have third person, I'm afraid. Potions are like, where are your strongest potion if I'm going on a dark descent? Something like that.
I need this one potion, and I would like you to give it to me.
If I was a prick, I would put it here. Nothing there.
I don't feel like we missed anything in this room.
Then where is it? I want to agree with you, Tifa. Maybe don't look at the screen for me. I'll tell you when I'm done yeeting, alright? I'm not doing this on purpose. I mean, yes I am, but not with a purpose of making you feel miserable. Alright, we're done here. Okay. How nice of him to give us a map.
So we have the workroom, the cellar or the wine room. Oh look! Fresh blood disappearing. Hey, there, you got the last bottle. Oh. Oh, great.
Was I supposed to catch that?
I think you were supposed to dodge that. Or you were not. You were, okay, you were hit unconscious. I would say that makes sense. Let me guess, that's the door we came from?
Awesome. Who did restore everything? Where's I get for oil back?
Oh, I thought this was a new room. Hey, a wood shaver.
Let's do some woodwork to get out of here. Okay, we need to build something to get out of here. Hold down left mouse while moving the left stick to push. Suddenly it's a Zelda game.
Also, wait, where's the exit? Is there a hole in the ceiling?
I'm guessing I'm supposed to go...
Because I don't see a way up.
Did you not just hear that? Oh, I can just move still.
I forgot how strong you are.
I'm young and strong, remember?
Like, this has to be so heavy.
I don't think Daniel cares for it now. It's just like moving rocks and stuff in real life. Come on, grab on.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Yeet. Dragon loose.
Nice.
And then I hit myself on the head with it.
Good job.
Run.
Do you remember where the chemical room was?
Yeah, directly opposite.
Okay.
And it's called the laboratory. It became impossible to avoid. The commotion in the streets begged for his attention. As he opened the shutters, the French soldiers opened fire on the two young men fighting back.
Save text.
Okay, so every time we...
Oh, it's appearing on the spot. Nasty.
Ew.
Same text again.
Alright.
That Casbah wall. I still don't know what a Casbah wall is.
Isn't that a friendly ghost?
A Casbah wall. Oh. Oh my god.
What?
That was so bad.
I hated that movie as a kid. I still
really?
don't like it. Yeah.
The live action or the cartoon ones?
It's not for me. Okay. And no.
That was kind of my New Year's tradition. Like before New Year's Eve, they always had like 2 movies that they swapped every year. It was either Hook or Casper the Friendly Ghost.
I'd rather watch Hook.
And it was nice. Like then you saw it like every 2 years.
All I know about the Casper Wall was that Sharif don't like it.
I don't know any. I have no
I
clue.
love me some Hook. Hook
But it is.
is perfect, if you ask me.
Hook was such a good movie. It
Also,
definitely
no,
was one of the best Peter Pan movies.
There was text on the screen, but I didn't read.
It gave you instructions on how to move these things. Like, I don't know what you're doing,
Dude,
but this
you're
seems
standing surrounded by lights.
Oh, pot of acid. This is absolutely what we
There,
want.
light, light, light. What is wrong with you, Daniel?
Can you blame him though?
Yes. No, of course I don't. But at the same time, I feel like I have to. I'll turn on lights everywhere for you. This is the extent of my love.
Honestly, I don't think I can handle much more of this game.
Wow. Where did we first encounter the meat stuff?
So what do you do with the acid? I think you should get out of here first.
Where did we find that like hallway that was filled with that? Here.
Down.
No, here. The door is closed. Cannot use this.
So what do you do with the acid?
Oh wait, there was this tunnel.
Yeah, that was down here.
What's this one?
Yeah. You went through the door, and then behind it, it had that stuff.
Oh yeah.
Are you supposed to like throw it at it? But then it should have worked on the other door too.
Apparently.
Ah, that looked kind of nasty. So why doesn't it work on the door? Can you see if you still have the acid?
No, I think we used it up. I can check in a moment.
Don't
Empty.
tell me we have to make a new load.
I will get so...
It sure is dark in here.
Yeah.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
Done.
What's the reason for the darkness, that is?
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Okay.
Go.
Be careful, enemies are near. Crouching with darkness makes you a whole lot harder to spot.
For shits and giggles, can you run towards it?
I think when we die, Tifa,
Well, then we know what happens.
I think it's gonna happen naturally by itself.
I'm fine with dying right now. Run into him. Oh, he's already gone.
But now it can't see the light.
I mean, that is true.
What is this place?
Is Daniel talking to himself?
Oh, that's a funny candle. That absolutely did not.
How is this helpful?
Oh, there.
It's an
sorry.
oil. Come on, pick it up. Thank you. Just a normal day in the life. You stand in front of this place and you keep jumping. Hey,
Did you open that?
how would I? No.
Stay closed.
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next
I know it's a scary game,
lay the
Tifa, but
broken
I believe
stone
you.
orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't.
That thing is
Pieces
moving.
wouldn't fit together, as if
It still is for me.
object.
Wait.
Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
I'm guessing the Baron stole it?
Well, I wouldn't be surprised. So far, there hasn't really been a lot of positive things about the Baron.
Between the whole idea of him potentially being immortal and stuff.
It's blocked.
I don't like this. Pick it up. Hey, we found a tunnel. Let's go for here, see what's behind it.
Good. After that, I say we save. My stomach is gonna take over this
Look,
stream.
it's a
Oh, that looks
spider
kinda
pig
cute.
looking thing.
I see exactly what you mean. It's still nasty, but it did look kinda cute.
Too heavy. Okay, physics. We need to pull something. Alright. Well, this explains why we couldn't open that door, I guess. Yes. Is there a lamp or something somewhere?
Why didn't you
It's so
turn
nice
the
of
wheel?
them. Give us this. Because I have a feeling there's gonna be more in here.
That looked like a chest you can actually open on the right.
On the right. This?
No, this left.
Oh yeah.
2 tinder boxes.
We're getting fancy.
Feels like Christmas.
Stuck. Something is clogging the crank and pulley contraption. The hell?
Oh, there's a stick in it.
Oh my god. Okay. Why
Can't
can't
grab
I
it.
pull this?
You can't grab that either.
Daniel, please. I thought you're young and strong.
Hey, there might be solid rock in there, for all you know.
So wait, can't I just...
Smart thinking, though.
Big brain moments.
I would have gone through all the effort to try to jump on this tiny piece of wood.
There. I did a quick turn. They'll just attack me.
Does standing in this hurt you? Or is something actually attacking you?
I don't have a goddamn clue.
Oh. Yeah, I'm done for today.
But he crashed to the surface. The dark Atlantic water smothered him as he struggled to make sense of the situation. Right. Not gonna waste our light. Save. Sure, you want to exit to the main menu and save your progress. Yes.
I do like that it just saves whenever you leave the game. It sucks if your game crashes or something, because I'm guessing
Yeah.
it doesn't have like save states in between. No.
I feel.
I'm struggling.
I feel equal parts bad for you, and I find your sounds very adorable. I have to say.
I know I did this to myself by agreeing to this game, but I'm gonna look for a new game.
I think that's fair.
I don't think I can handle this.
I think we can get through this, but that would require most of the gameplay to be witnessed by you like this.
I'm not
Stuff is messing
willing. Oh, the world's still spinning. I'm not willing to put myself through this.
Didn't get motion sickness from this game, but I have gotten motion sickness from video games before, and I do understand the problem.
It's not as bad as the Mario game.
Apparently Super Mario 64 for her is worse.
That is the worst game ever.
No.
I swear. Like 10 minutes in and you feel like puking.
You're just a hater, Tifa.
That was so not nice. That was not nice. Oh.
Jack and Tifa, what are your
Back
favorite
here.
monsters?
My favorite monsters. That's a good
Just
question.
overall in general?
I have a hard time answering that. I really do love like monsters that come from like mythology.
Mythology.
That's what I said.
No. At first, I thought you're talking about metals.
I absolutely
But
said that.
I think that word is metallurgy.
I did not say that.
If you say so.
But I can't tell you a single name. Favorite monster?
I think...
What was the butt monster we talked about not too long ago? That one was quite funny.
What?
It was from a Japanese story. It liked showing.
Oh, I forgot
its
the
butthole.
Japanese name.
It liked showing its butthole to people.
It's a demon, or a yokai, I think. So like some ghostly spirit, and all it does is like walk around and like flash its body to you, but its body is basically a walking butt. Because it likes startling people that way.
That's the first one I have to think of right now.
And if I recall, that's the entire story. There is like no weird sex thing behind this. It just likes to show its butt to people. And they go, oh my god, it's a butt, and then it runs away.
Oh, is that what the name was? I seriously don't remember.
Potentially that, yeah.
But that was one of the best things we learned this year.
Monster.
That falls on the monster. Like over the years you've seen so many. But I can't like put my finger on them right now.
My favorite monster is whatever is possessing Tifa right now, because those sounds are weird. Its butt is actually just an eye too. I don't know if that's better or worse. Don't know how I would feel if suddenly, like, between the cheeks there was an eye, like, staring at me.
Every time it's in darkness, sometimes it goes like...
And then the problem is, do I want to actually see the eye or do I not? Because seeing the eye means it's spreading. Why am I thinking of these things? Give me some water too.
That man, sure. Go ahead. But yeah, definitely not doing this to myself. Maybe as punishment, like I said, I'll get the Slay the Princess game. Like I was eyeing it already. See what I did there?
You're making an ass out of yourself.
Oh, I feel like it. I have so many regrets today.
I can think of multiple other games we can play.
I should have done some research.
Yay! Slay! I think my favorite monster from like the classic ones is Frankenstein's monster.
Really? Then I would prefer...
Well, I like the
werewolves.
moral of the story, kind of. Well, maybe moral of the story is kind of like
So
too
people
broad.
together?
No, but I like the idea that if you think about it, the creature that obviously looks like the monster isn't really the monster. Frankenstein is. The doctor who made a living being and then just went like, yeah, whatever. Go.
But that's more like the story itself, not the monster then.
Yeah, but if you think about like monsters in fiction, like there's probably one good example for all of them and then there's 100 bad ones. Like vampires. They drink people, they enslave people. Like, that's not good per se.
Sure, there can be a good vampire.
Yeah, but that's what I'm
Don't
saying.
talk bad about Asterion. Baldur's Gate 3.
I think you have a bad case of simp. No, but Frankenstein's monster, like, did it ever really do anything out of its own volition that was bad? Not that I recall.
I
Just
don't
wanted
remember
love.
the full story.
It just
Besides
wanted
the
to be
obvious
accepted.
bits, like it's alive!
Yeah.
And all of that stuff. I don't even remember the end.
I've never
Besides
read
the
the
angry
original book.
mob and all of that coming for them. I don't remember what happens after that.
Never read the book. So, I would be willing to continue and eventually finish Amnesia, but also, wait, one sec. Okay, apparently more people buy this game and then don't actually go anywhere, because the shadows residue in the entrance hall, the acid thing that we did, right? That unlocks an achievement on Steam, and on Steam 16.9% of players have this achievement as of right now.
Well, people probably get sick and stop playing.
So 5/6 of players play the game and go like, nah. We've been playing for 2 hours. I think if we know what you're doing, like if you don't take breaks and stuff, you're faster than us.
I do kind of like the whole thing about it. Like, it does give you this scary vibe if you get into it. I can imagine especially playing this like at night, in the dark, alone.
With a bucket next to you because you start throwing up.
Like, let's put the whole motion sickness away. I can't see the appeal.
Yeah.
Like, you'll go to bed at night then later on, and you'll start hearing these creaks. And things will get to your head. Like,
I just never installed it. I think I got it for free at some point.
Makes
okay,
sense.
fair enough.
Most cases are just games in the backlog.
I always thought, like, at least on Steam, the something percent of players means that they actually started playing the game, not that they just have it. But that would make sense too.
Well, that would be interesting to know. Is it people who actually started the game, or just who own the game?
Steam achievements, who counts as a player? Let's see if I can Google this.
I mean, Steam knows
More people have asked this.
How many people actually play the game or just own it?
Blah 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 blah.
It's probably safe to assume that it is based on the number of players that have actually started up the game. You scroll
According to a forum post on Gaming Stack Exchange.
Well, safe to assume means it's not confirmed, and I'm guessing that info isn't on Steam itself.
Alright. Either way, I find 16.9% to be very low for something so early in the game.
But it's also a very specific sort of game.
Yeah.
So I can understand if you expect something else out of it.
Yeah. Or if you suddenly get a bad case of motion sickness.
And it's very old, don't forget that. The appeal to still get it is also less.
Yeah, but it's a classic. You find that like on every single list that I looked up, like, oh, great horror games, this was on there.
Well, people might have tried it and then they were like, nah, not for me.
No, fair enough. Or they got motion sickness.
Or that.
So, I think it's fair to assume that you will look for an alternative game for instead of Amnesia?
Yes. I will have the alternative game by tomorrow. I'm gonna take a while to recover from this. I won't be able to do that every day.
You have until tomorrow morning to have come up with a plan, because I will need to potentially get and or at least set up the game. So hurry up.
I'll have the game by tonight. I'm gonna take a while before.
I got sick too, don't feel bad. Exactly.
Do you get motion sickness from games a lot? Like, I feel like I've gotten better actually with a specific...
No, you haven't.
There's been like 2 or 3 games on stream. The Mario one that we tried, even though I already knew I would get motion sickness from it. What other game have we once tried that I also got sick from?
I don't recall. Which is why I'm saying I don't think you got better at it.
Uncharted, I also
You
get
played
sick from.
6 minutes of it.
Yeah, because I got sick from it.
I think it depends on which engine the game was made in. Yeah, for me at least, it depends on how the camera moves, if that makes sense. Like in this game, it's a bit sluggish, and that kind of throws me off. In like first-person shooters, where it's like more fluid, so like the mouse movement actually correlates with the movement on screen, where I usually don't feel that.
I'm not sure if that's it. So in Mario Kart, no problem, same.
Yeah.
I also don't have it with Skyrim.
Yeah, but you
I don't
don't really
get
play that
motion.
in first person.
True.
You said that yourself.
Yeah, true. But I do remember having played it in first person and not getting motion sickness. I just prefer to play in third person.
Fair enough. It happens.
But yeah, there will be a new game. I will look at it after this. And you'll find out tomorrow.
It will be a surprise to everyone.
But
and it won't be Higurashi. I doubt that.
It's probably gonna be Slay the Princess. Like I said, I wanted to play it, but I was too cheap to
Let's find out tomorrow.
buy the full price. I'm gonna just scroll through it a bit. For now, I suggest we go to someone who actually manages to play horror games, which is Raziel. Say hi there.
Now I have a reason to wake up again. I will look past all the things that I want to address when you say something like this and just take the compliment and say thank you very much.
I did miss streaming, so happy to be back. I just wish I wouldn't feel like this after our first stream back.
I just
Which is
wish
my
I
own fault.
didn't feel like throwing up right now. Okay, Raziel is playing a game called Granny. And it looks kind of like Amnesia to me, because he's currently hiding from what looks like a cartoonish evil grandmother with a bloody bat. Wild.
You know, some grandmothers throw their shoes at you or their slippers. Others beat you up with a bat.
Mine never did, thankfully. No, because no, I've fixed the overlay. I used to be able to just point there when a new message came in. Now I have to point down there. If you cannot stick around for the raid, please check out Raziel. When it's convenient for you, you can click the link there.
Oh. I was gonna help you, but
What are you doing?
I was gonna put a message there so that the chat would go slightly up and then you could point
No, that's
there
gonna
again.
happen every time. That's pointless. That's very sweet of you, but now my stomach is starting to. What are you doing to me?
I'm really sorry.
I think the sausage water has suddenly found its way into my body.
I will recover. Tomorrow there will be no stomach sounds. No guarantee, but that's what we're aiming for.
There will be no stomach sounds. No guarantees.
Hey, the moment I will go like, oh, I'll guarantee it, or I promise, or anything else, and then I have something else, like I ate something bad, and then my stomach will go bleh,
Just don't do that.
and then it's like,
Just don't do that.
I mean, it's not my plan, but you never know.
How about you press the button and then you can just lay down or something?
I am planning on doing that.
Thank you. Can you move? Thank you everybody for hanging out with us. Sorry about the stomach sounds. We'll be back tomorrow with some other game that Tifa picked. See you then. Bye.
Bye.